Alrighty folks, I'm Casey, and welcome on back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The last two episodes have taken a lot longer to record than I initially thought, but we have now finally got all the gold skeletons. We've got all of the upgrades that we could possibly get for Link, except for the Deku Nut one, which is bugged out. You can't get it if you get the sword before then. So now we've only got a couple of things left to actually get to fully upgrade Link. We need the gold gauntlets, we need one more fairy location, but we can't do any of that without going into Ganon's tower. So I think it's time that we finally shut Navi up and get on with defeating the final boss. There is Ganon's tower. It has been many years since I've been inside of this structure. Many years since I've seen what lies inside. I don't know how long this is going to take. First of all, we need to find a way across. Link, can you hear me? It's Rao the Sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Yeah, absolutely. I got no problem doing that. Open me the bridge. I want to know what makes these barriers evil. Why are they not just ordinary barriers? Why are they an evil barrier? Is it because they are put up by an evil person that makes them an evil barrier? But there we go. We have the Rainbow Bridge. It's the thing with, well, I say Rainbow Bridge. It's not really Rainbow Road, is it? That's a whole different ball game. Inside Ganon's castle. It's hard to believe that I'm actually nearing the end. We have no gold skeletons to find. I can't remember quite where we get the... Yeah, there we are, look. There's the evil barriers. Does this hurt if I try and touch it? Yeah, naturally it would. But yeah, I also want to make sure we go and get some fairies. Like, we got 4 bottles and no fairies. So we are protected by like a couple of rooms here. You can see energy going from each and every single one of them. Now, when it comes to Master Quest, I couldn't do the fire room in here. That's where I got stuck, but we're not on Master Quest. Although that'll probably be the next Zelda game that I play. So how do I go about this? Like, okay, that one I can just drop onto. We should be smart about this and blow him to Kingdom Come. Actually, let's put that on. Let's keep that arrows on. Did that not kill him? Is this one unkillable? I'm going to say it's unkillable. Okay, we'll take the damage. We'll just take the damage to land on it. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Time our jumps. Okay, don't time our jumps. We're going to get shot by the eyeball. Oh, there's a heart. Oh, right. This one. We could take the damage or we could move it. Let's take the damage. I was trying to hopefully get through that without getting caught. But alas, it was not to be. Okay, that one I got through without getting caught. Okay, there we go. We finally got it. Just be careful of that one. Oh, great. I am in the eyeball's range. Oh, I tried to escape it and I got by the spiky thing. The technical term for that is the spiky thing. The spiky thing. I don't think so. You're all going to get got. So, we are in... which one? I don't think I entered this. I think we're in like the desert temple. Can I do you this way? I can! Oh, that's not exactly what I was anticipating would happen. Some bomb shoes. Right, do I need to use those for something? Let's see. There it... Oh, there's another one back there, look. So yeah, I imagine we do need to use bomb shoes. Righty, I feel like I remember a trick. Like for some reason this is coming to me. Like we send it up this way. Nope. That was dreadfully bad. We won't talk about that one. See if we can do this one. Down and... Yeah, there we go. Is that what I wanted? That is what I wanted. Open sesame. Yeah, this is definitely the Spirit Temple one, look. Or the Desert Temple one, rather. Right, we've got to figure out, like, where are we going to get sunlight from. That looks like we can burn that with some fire arrows. Let's give it a go. Actually, now I think about it, I probably want to come here with some blue potions or some green potions. Right, now the question is, which one do we need to hit it? Nope. Oh, here comes the hand. Here comes the hand. You should give me like 20 rupees, and I'm actually low on rupees for a change. Normally I'm not. Normally we're like maxed out on rupees. Oh, here comes another one. I don't know what we're going to spend the rupees on at this point. The potion shop would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I definitely think when we face Ganon, we do need to have like a green potion or a blue potion. Although I haven't actually come across any blue potions in this game yet, I don't think. Why is the floor kind of like iffy there, look? It's like the floor gives out. Like there's something wrong with the floor here, look. You can see there's like a seam just here. I wonder what that's all about. I wonder what that's all about. Where is the... this last one. It would be the last one. Of all the ones that we could press, it would be the final one. Well, that's typical way. I wonder what that leads to. Oh, we got like a jellyfish thing. This must be... Nope, that's not what we do there. What about the light arrows? Do we take those out with the light arrows? Let's find out. Equipped. Yes, it is the light arrows! Right, that should break the first of the 6 barriers. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. 1 down. 5 more to go. That wasn't too difficult, was it? All the way through. One by one, we are weakening Ganon's defenses. 1 by 1. That's that barrier down. Okay. So as much as I would like to continue around in this direction, I do not have the gold gauntlets to get in there. So, I guess we switch directions. Don't know why that floor was a bit off in there. Maybe that's something that we find out in a later room. Hello there, Wolfie. I want to try and do that. Yeah, I can hit him. We'll just bait out his attack. Okay, this is taking too long. That was taking way too long. Are we going to get some arrows? Because I got a feeling like the fire arrows are what we need here. But, you know, maybe we can like cheese this a little bit. Use Bolero of Fire. I wonder if that'll reach that one on top of the door. Not quite. I was hoping to be able to save using the fire arrows, but that's okay. We've got them. We may as well make use of them. No reason not to. My aim's impeccable. Really bad. But we did it. Oh, it's hard to believe, like, we're in the final dungeon of Ocarina of Time. We're nearly done. It's been so many years since I've actively been here. Okay. This concerns me. This is the forest room, so we should be using things that we found in the forest dungeon. But just because that's the case doesn't mean it is. Let's have a little look. Like, how do we... That was not a smart idea. Okay, that's that one got. But the question is, like, how, can I... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I fire a fire arrow into your eyeball? No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, what about directly up above? Is there a... Wait, Navi does go, like, green over there. We've got the boots, we may as well use them to our advantage. Yow! That was not fair! Okay, well at least that did that. So now we've got... I think I've got a way to go. How do we go about getting over there, though? Can I just roll? No, that's too far. So we've got our way over there. Using that. I mean, I suppose that we could go over to the middle there to him. And then maybe try and make it over. Although I feel like we should be making it from here over to the door, then using the air to push us over there. I feel like that's definitely what we need to do. So let's try that. Okay, take this over here. Take this one over there. Up here. Wait for that fan to stop because we ain't going to be able to... Actually, we should be able to maybe make it. No, I need the run up of the fan. I need the run up of the fan. Okay. Let's give it some time. I'm just curious, like, can we just, like, Ocarina the block of time there? Is that something that we can do? We can! Okay, that does do that. That explains why Navi's going green. So we've almost got this puzzle solved. All over here. Not entirely convinced, like, that we... No! Okay, roll back over. I need to wait for the fan to be going so that I get the boost to get me over there. Oh no, we don't quite reach. Right then. So, what are my other alternatives over there? Oh, come on. You absolute jerk face, McJerk face. Right, the fact that we can't take him out is annoying. Okay, we've made it across here. His eye is away from us. No. Stop. Having him there is so difficult to be able to do anything because you kind of constantly lock onto him. Okay, wait for that fan to stop. And we should be able to get this. We made it! Now that was so much more difficult than it should have been. What have we got here? Just a heart. I actually need the hearts. I didn't realize how low on hearts I was. Some magic. That's it. Right, that'll deal with the forest barrier. At least we only had the one room to do here. Light arrows, take out the barrier. Saria, do your work. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. Taking care of business. So bit by bit we are slowly weakening the barrier. We have the water temple there. Just out of curiosity, what is down here within Ganon's tower? I haven't actually had a look around down here. Although, I feel like I remember something about the lens of truth here. Wasn't there... I feel like there was some reason I had to use the lens of truth. Yeah, there, look. Oh, this is just what we needed. Fairies! That's what we want! This is perfect. I'm not sure this is exactly what I was hoping for down here. I want to stock up entirely on fairies. But I do want to get a green potion for when it comes to Ganon. I want to make sure that we've got that magic, that MP regen. What do you want? Green potion. Okay, so at least I know where to get a green potion from. Right, I'm gonna actually use the fairy so that I've got a, just in case one of them is gonna offer me a green potion. Just in case we've got the fairy. We've got the empty bottle, should I say? Not the fairy. What am I talking about? The fairy. If you let me go, I'll sell you some bombs. I don't need any bombs. I mean, if need be, I can just always leave and come back in here. Arrows, 30 pieces. Okay. I didn't even know if I needed the arrows or not, but... Red potion. I don't need the red potion. Well, we'll keep that bottle empty just in case we come across any more. And I'm not convinced that's everything, but that's the truth. I want to double check, because I feel like we get the gauntlets not out of one of those rooms, but out of somewhere else. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it does seem like I'm wrong. I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, the water temple it is. We've got the long shot equipped. That'll be likely what we need for in here. Oh, blue fire. I'm glad we've got an empty bottle now. Let's not put that in there. Heh. I caught you coming down on me icicle. You can't sneak up on Link. No siree. Okay, let's try and take these guys out, because if they... Like, turn around. Just turn around. Okay. Here's the door, but the door is sealed. There are some chests in the room. They might point us in the right direction. But I think that probably the first choice that we should take is taking out all of the enemies. That's usually what opens the door. No. That's just what I wanted out of a chest. How did you know? Oh, and then Peachy, yeah. Just drop another icicle on me. What have we got in here? We got a heart. Well, at least that gave me the heart back that it stole from me. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Where did you go? Where did you go? I will equip some fire arrows and I will melt you into a snowman's popsicle. And make a snowman soda out of you. That's what we'll do. Oh, that worked. Killing the enemies worked. I am tired of being poked by icicles. Okay. We got a puzzle to solve. And no information on how to go about it. Oh, I need blue fire. I should have grabbed a bottle of it before we came in here. That's okay. How convenient of them to place some blue fire for us right here. Amazing stuff, this blue fire. Right, Link, put your sword away. Okay, so we need to get up here. And to do that, I feel like I need some... Could I push you? No, if I push you, you're going to go straight over there. Okay. So what are my options with this? We're just going to work it out at the moment. Right, we can't push it that way because it'll go straight through the floor. If we push it this way, it'll go here. And then my only option is to push it that way. If I push it this way, we fall down. So realistically, I need to put this in a different place. Okay, I need to somehow get this over there. Let's just start pushing things and see if anything clicks. Because I feel like if we do this, it's going to go in there. Oh, that does that. Right. Okay, I'm with it now. That's good. That's good. We're getting somewhere. Sometimes just pushing blocks helps. I'll be honest, I didn't think that was going to work. I thought that would just be like a hole that went straight down. So So now we've got this over there. We should be able to get up there and do the blue fire door. Although whether we've got enough time to do everything with what's left, I don't know. But we'll give it a try. If anything, we're learning. Put the blue fire down. There is a button back here. That's going to require the Megaton hammer. Well, it should do. There we go. And now we've opened this up. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, this is going to be really close. But we did it. We did it. I don't have my light arrows equipped. There they are. Shoot that into the art of the barrier. I mean, why, Ganon, would you do this? Why would you build a barrier that can be destroyed by light arrows? You're supposed to have the Triforce of Wisdom, aren't you? The water barrier is dispelled. Yep. Thank you, wifey. I love you. Moving on to the Spirit Temple. We have done almost all of them now. We've got the Fire Temple and the Spirit one left. And then there's the one that's behind the barrier. We are definitely going to need the Lens of Truth for this. Although that being said, not really seeing much that we can use it for. Let's equip the fire arrows. We've got a little thingy over there. A little... Though I can't do this while doing that. Oh, right. I see where we're going here. We've got a timer. What have we got in here? 5 rupees. Wasted my time for 5 rupees. See? Impeccable aim. Oh, just don't nick my shield. I'm going to wait for you to go back down so I can hit you. 1 shot, 1 kill. Okay, what have we got over here? Aha! Oh, we made it. We made it. What's this? This is not something I'm particularly used to. Okay, so we got 2 buttons to go and grab. Oh man, we should be, we need some magic, like, really bad. There's a thingy over there, a torch. Right. Let's take this off. Do that. That opens up that door. And if I do that, what does that give me? Oh no, come on. Oh, I need like magic. Yeah, doing this without magic is going to be almost impossible. Let's hopefully, there's some parts over here that I didn't hit. It's been pretty good at giving us what we need. So hopefully these pots have some magic in them. There we go, look, perfect. It's just exactly what I needed. I don't care about the money at this point. Oh, there goes my arrows. Oh, that wasn't a very good pot, was it? Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. The less said about that, the better. This is impeccable aim. It's getting worse. Oh, considering I said it was impeccably bad aim, does that mean it's getting better? This actually does give us a block there that I didn't notice before. That was just money. That was again arrows. Okay. I don't really want to waste the arrows, if I'm honest, on something that far away when we can definitely hit that one a lot easier. Well, I kind of disagree with that. Ooh, we hit the chest. I might actually be able to long shot to that. Where's my long shot? Yeah, that'll save me a bunch to. This has got to be the gauntlets. This has got to be them. It's got to be them. That's the only thing we're missing. It's the gauntlets. We have found the golden gauntlets. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, we can go ahead and do what we need to do now. Okay, now all I need to do is grab... Actually, I don't think it was this. I think it was the Eye of Truth that we needed, wasn't it? Let's see. Just put the Eye of Truth on the hammer. The light arrows on the bow. Because I'm like... pretty sure it was the Eye of Truth. Okay, we just gotta be careful. Hover. Use the hover boots. That's what we've got them for. They're a little bit slippy, but they get the job done. Actually, no. Magic. They've been putting magic in these rooms so that when we get here, we've got it. So, yeah, there's the arrows. Look, this is everything that we need when we get into these rooms. And that's another barrier down. Another barrier bites the dust star, and another barrier gone, and another barrier gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, when you get too tough, another barrier bites the dust star. The shadow barrier has been dispelled. Taken out. Put down. Da 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 da. Wrong game, right? That leaves us with just 2 barriers left to go. The light barrier and the light barrier. The light barrier and the fire one. But there is one other thing that we need to take care of, because now that we have the golden gauntlets, we can get the final upgrade that we need. Excuse me, guys. Please don't shoot. That's not very nice of you. I do not give you permission to shoot me, you inconsiderate behinds. Oh, I can't believe it, like how close we are to the end of this game. We're nearly there. To beat Ganon, I haven't beat Ganon in... You know, I've played this game over the years, but I've not beat Ganon since I was a teenager, I don't think. So check this. Throw it out of the way, Link. Show him your muscles. Boom. And in we go. Going to need the ocarina for this bit. Zelda's Lullaby, because all the fairies seem to know this. It seems to be the go-to. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive powers. Receive it now. There we go. We are practically unstoppable. Your defensive power is enhanced. Your defense powers become enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. Effectively giving us double our HP. So let's go and do it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I definitely think that the next Zelda game that I play through is going to be Master Quest. There's a large part of me that wants to finally beat that game. I wasn't able to beat it when I was a kid. And I want to see if I could do it now. I imagine I will be able to. And the thing is, I probably still got my old Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, Nintendo GameCube memory card with that save on it as well. I keep all my memory cards, so I might go through them and see if I can find it. See if I didn't delete it. Because back in the day, you only had like one memory card, you know. And a lot of games to play. So sometimes you would have to delete games that you were willing to play again. Okay, we've got the light one to go and the fire one. We'll save the light one for last because obviously we needed the gauntlets for it. And that just seems like a fitting way to do it. And we'll go into the fire temple. Got a feeling we'll need the Megaton hammer for this one. But let's see. Right. Not exactly what I was planning, but it'll work nonetheless. So my question is, like, how do I go about getting over there to that one? The hover boots are an idea. But let's just... No, that doesn't do anything. Right, well, we'll just look around the room first. Right, we've got this area over here that's got, oddly enough, a hookshot point on it. Since we didn't need the lens of truth for this area, I don't feel like it's going to be of use. But I gotta at least check. Ooh, these hover boots are going to be the death of me, I swear. Grab it, Link. Grab it and throw it. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Here come it. Oh, that was 2 sneezes. I've just been getting over a cold. It was a really weird cold. I've never kind of had one like it before. It kind of came like out of nowhere. Just in the middle of the night one night, I woke up, my nose was running. And then the next day, it was sneeze, 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 sneeze. I don't normally sneeze when I've got a cold. I'm normally... Oh, no. Please don't restart the entire room. Oh, you jack behind. Right, we're getting rid of these hover boots. They are detrimental to this one. But yeah, I just woke up in the morning and my nose was running partway through the night. That's new. That didn't do that before. Yeah, this definitely didn't do this before. Oh, come on, Link. Do the hover boots prevent that? Like, is that a mechanic? Well, what do you know? Like, that's a very interesting mechanic. I did not know that the hover boots prevented those from falling down. That's definitely interesting, to say the least. That's very interesting. Of all the mechanics in Zelda, I've never come across that one ever. And that's like really useful to know as well. Okay, let's go over here. Let's take him out. I'm actually going to switch over to my other boots for this bit because the other boots made it a bit more difficult. Then we can switch back for that platform. Like, that's such an interesting mechanic. Oh, I think I know why the room reset, because we didn't get all of the pieces. There must be one over there on that flame. That is such... Yeah, there is. There's one over there too. That is such an interesting thing. Like, I wonder how many other falling platforms can be avoided by wearing the hover boots. I'm actually going to put that down in my journal, my little notepad that I have for when I play Master Quest. See if we can use that to our advantage in Master Quest. Because hover boots is something that we can feasibly get early on, I think. You know, I mean, we need to go to the bottom of the well for the Eye of Truth, but I imagine that... Yeah, there's no way into the temple, is there, without the Eye of Truth, because you need the song from her. Thank you, Goron. Or Dodongo. Darunia. I know what I meant. Just took a little bit of getting there. But we are here. One more barrier left. The final barrier. And the fight with Ganon is upon us. Throw it off. Get rid of it. Goodbye. I mean, I just threw that at the barrier. That's one strong barrier. The final one. We got a lot of chests in here. And I don't trust these chests. I don't trust them a single bit. But I gotta open them all. I got to. Okay, we found a small key. That's the first key that we have found. Okay, that one's not a bad one to trust. Had a heart. I mean, that's a good thing, right? That's not. That's most certainly not a good thing. That's not a good thing whatsoever. I wonder if there's like a way to know if the chest is tricked or not. Because I forget what game it was that I used to play, but there was a way to tell when the chests were a mimic or not by just the shade of the chest. I can't remember what game that was now. Yep, jeez man, there's another ice sculpture of Link. That's just what we wanted. Making Link an ice sculpture. Some arrows, they're always useful to get, even though I've got max arrows. What about this one? Yep, I figured it. I was thinking that just as I went into it. But yeah, I was talking about my cold, wasn't I? And then I got distracted by the game. Zelda's Lullaby. It was kind of like here for a day, and that was it. It was gone. Like a little bit of a sniffle the next day, and when I say a little bit of a sniffle, I mean, I didn't even realize that I had this sniffle. It was that minor. It was nothing. But the day before, it was dreadful, and it was like, lasted 24 hours. I've never had a cold like that. Usually the cold starts like that, comes on over the period of a couple of days, and then you get a really bad nose, and then it goes away. You know, usually like a week-long ordeal from beginning to end. You know, it's usually only really bad for like 2 days of that, but, you know, you're dealing with it for like a week. Oh. Right then. We'll just do that. And my hover boots are going to be a nightmare here. Yep, there's one back here. Another one over here. This reminds me of the very first puzzle that you do in Zelda. Like the very first one where you gotta get your sword, the Kokoriki sword. Can I get into there before it gets me? I can. Ooh, there's not one here. Oh, hello, 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 hello. I've really got to get better at attacking with this weapon. No! Not fair. Not fair. I call bullcrap. I do. Right. Round 2. I'm taking you out this time. I got a feeling this one is... Oh. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be hidden by the mask. By the lens of truth. But no, it's not. Of course it won't be because you can't use 2 magical items at the same time. Okay. Grab that. The light spell is broken. The light barrier is dispelled. Now, there was long-standing rumor that there was going to be a light dungeon in this game, but it got cut. And when you look at the game, it kind of makes sense that, yes, there should have been a light dungeon, but also, no, there shouldn't have been a light dungeon, because, you know, the light dungeon is the Temple of Time. You know, that's the way I've always looked at it. But at the same time, there's all of the things within the game suggest that, yes, there was going to be another dungeon, but it got cut for time, size, probably the size of the cartridge. You know, you try to fit it all on a small cartridge is not easy. Alrighty, I want to go ahead and get the green potion from these guys. First of all, I want to take off the light arrows. Get the light potion. Not the light potion, the green potion. And I've got a little bit of a... Nope, that's the wrong one. little bit of health regen. And it was you that sold it, right? Yep. There we go. Light potion, give me a fairy. Okay, don't give me a fairy then. I don't need it. We can take on Ganon without it. Alrighty, let's get the light arrows on. The ocarina. And for the first fight with Ganon, we are going to use a big one sword. We've got to deflect an energy beam back at him, if my memory is correct. It's been a while since I've fought him. But I feel like he sends some sort of lightning at us, or a beam or something that we need to repel back at him. Drop him like we did Phantom Ganon, then run over and attack him. Oh wow, he's got a lot of fire bats in here. That didn't work. I don't think so. He's got lizard guards. And we'll take those out just like we're going to take Ganon out. Heh. I got you. You tried to avoid me, but it didn't work, did it? You got. Right then. We don't have the boss key. Do we need a boss key for Ganon? I don't remember. Man, we're here. The final boss. Oh. I'm guessing we do need a boss key, because that's a boss key chest. Okay, where's the second one? Trying to do that. I'm trying to do the spinny attack. That's that down. There's Ganon's boss key. Barrier, guards, lizards, and a locked door. For someone who's supposed to be all-powerful and evil, you are a bit paranoid, Ganon. I mean, I'm just an observation. I got the right door. I wasn't sure if that was the right door or not. And now you've got two of these guards. Like... Let's try not angering both of them at the same time. Yeah, I don't think so. One at a time. I said one at a time, you're cheating. As long as I don't have to fight freaking Mirror Link again. Right, one down. Don't try and get two attacks in, Link, you greedy son of a gun. I want to try and get those hearts. But I feel like trying to kill him in time to get those hearts is not a good idea. Okay, he is dead. That gives us the 3 hearts from him. I'm going to need those. Right, I want that heart. Give me that heart. Okay, I don't think I got turned around there. I was pretty confident that was the door. Here we are. We made it to Ganon. There's a lot of pots down here. Any for health. Arrows and hearts, okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to take the rest because I don't know if we need any hearts, although I think we need to hit Ganon with a light arrow as well. I think that's part of the fight. Can I go through the floor? No. So there's got to be an entrance up there that's open. I mean, there is another door over here. We could just try the door. Like, that makes so much... Nope, that door doesn't work. So there's no way up. That must be the door that I came in from. Meaning this is the other door that I need. Oh yeah, it opens. Let's try the door. When all else fails, try the door. Actually, you should probably try the door first. Makes a lot more sense. But we'll make it up to the top. And then we're going to kick Ganon's behind. We're going to show him that the world isn't so evil. That the Triforce of courage outdoes the wisdom, outdoes the power. I will slay thee, Ganon. You take over the world, imprison Zelda, and you spend your spare time playing the organ. I didn't need the hearts. Oi! The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. An evil bloody laugh again. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Sure. Come and take it, you big fat ogre. Link, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. Don't you worry, Navi. You sit this one out. I got it. I got this. I don't got this. I don't. No. Let me back up. Let me back up. You stupid, big, stupid. No, I don't actually. No. Link. No. Bad Link. Wait, now we gotta climb all the way back up again. We're already climbing up in this fight, and I'm down 2.5 hearts, 2.25 hearts. It's not very good. I don't want to be on this central pillar. I want to be over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Navi can't get close because of his darkness. Meaning, I gotta do this one single-handedly. Come on. One of us has got to fail at some point, and it ain't gonna be me. Eat the light arrows! Wah! Yeah! Quadra! Kania! Boon! Yeah! Die! No! No, okay, he survived. We get over here. We've got this! You want to go, Ganon? How was that? Yeah, you own lightning bolt. But you just tried this, and what happened? What happened, eh? I got over there, and I hit you with a light arrow, and I sliced you into next week. I made you my compound witch. Let's get the arrow out. Never mind. Mistakes were made. I take you back. I take you back. You win. You're the boss. I mean, it always amazes me in these games. Like, the bosses use the same tactics over and over again. You would think that they would have learned that, you know, we know how to defeat them. Now, an interesting thing about this boss fight. Like, growing up as a kid, my mum was the one who introduced me to The Legend of Zelda. I played a lot of Zelda games with my mum. This boss fight on Ocarina of Time was the only one she could not do. Ready. I don't know how to stop that attack. Maybe I could shoot with the light arrow to interrupt it. You know what I was saying about, you know, keep using the same attack and it was stupid? Keep doing it. It was brilliant. It was an amazing idea, Ganon. It was perfect. See? Perfect for me. Oh, no. I get one shot. I can't get another shot in time. Right, we got to be careful because we are low on magic. I do have the green potion, but I would rather not use it. It's more of a backup in case we need it. But she couldn't do this fight. Nope. I keep missing. I shot his cloak. There's a hole in his cloak. I did that. I did that. That was me. See that hole behind you in your cloak? Okay. I don't think I can do anything about that attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something different. I feel like I can dodge it like that, but I don't feel like I can repel it. I've just got to wait for him to go. That's the one that we want. This is why I use the bigger one sword at this bit. It's just bigger. It's got that longer blade to hit it back at. You know, if you go back and you watch my fight with Phantom Ganon, it wasn't pretty. I ended up using a fairy on that fight. But overly difficult, this boss fight? I don't think so. Why my mother struggled so much with this particular fight, I don't know. The great evil king, Ganondorf, beaten by this kid. Link. Throw a paddy. Like we all do. Just destroy your castle. See, they're the holes that I shot in him with the light arrow. Zelda! Come back to me! And when I say my mum couldn't beat him, I mean she couldn't do that fight. She never got this far. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Okay, you lead the way. I need to... before you do, I need a wardrobe change, okay? I just need a wardrobe change. I'm not running downstairs and all of those where I'm going to be running on the spot in hover boots. Okay, I'm not doing it. Let's go. Don't stop. You said we need to escape. Run. Run, Zelda. Come on. We're making it. We're making it now, look. Look, we're getting there. I'm not winded. Keep going. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. I didn't even log on to you in Navi. Navi helps with you. The darkness in your heart. Okay. Do your magic, Zelda. Lift them barriers. You know that could have come in handy a lot throughout my crusade here. Out of my plight to save this world from darkness. That one move could have come in handy at like 1,000,001 different places. Okay. This place. Zelda. Open the door, Zelda. Just up it. Do you know how much time that could have saved me? You could have just popped in like the fire temple or something, and man, doors that would have opened. How'd you get over there? You were just like, okay, come on, Zelda. Through the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. That's it. See, look, I'm getting hit by a rock just waiting on you. Like, you could have done so much more to save the realm. Instead, you left it all to a 7-year-old kid. Just couldn't be bothered. I mean, I don't have the power to lift doors. That'd have worked for mine. You could just do it. I'm like so jealous right now. Could have used that power. Forest temple, desert temple. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Excuse me, Zelda. I'm just getting myself a headache on my way down here. Another boulder's hitting me because you're taking your time. But I'm impervious to boulder damage, apparently. Why are you just standing there? Excuse me. What? Don't log on to Zelda! Okay. We'll just take him out that way. The spinny attack. Thank you, Link. I don't know what you're thanking me. I kept logging on to you and trying to attack you. Mistakes were made, for sure. Alright, let's go. We got like a minute to escape. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna land on you. Just gonna land on you. 140. We've got this, Zelda. Why are you zigzagging? Can't we just go like straight? You wasted time. You told us we got to get out of here because the castle's falling apart. And what are you doing? It's playing Zigzagaroki. Oh, wait. Now I'm getting hit. I guess I'm not impervious to boulders anymore. Come on, Zelda. Zelda. Zelda! Where are you? Come on. Jeez. Stop cowering in fear. You get a crease in your dress, it's fine. We've got bigger problems to worry about. Hair gets out of place, we'll fix it later. Oh jeez, man. I'm gonna get hugged. I said I was gonna get hugged. Oh, come on. This is a very resistant one, very persistent one. How many doors did he lock down? He said he was crumbling the tower, not locking it down. Yeah, that boulder missed me. So did that one. Never mind. Forget it. Just forget it. Never said it. Didn't happen. Open the door, Zelda. Out we go. See the tower come crumbling down. Now, I appreciate this episode's going to be a bit more on the longer side, but I didn't want to cut it down into 2 parts, this Ganon's tower. I wanted to do it all as one. See, Ganon, this is what you get. You try to fight me, try to stand your ground, you will always fall, pray, and fall. Look at that. Convenient that they all fall inwards. Almost like they were designed that way. And it's a very tidy deconstruction, you know. So the entire tower collapsed down. It was very organized destruction. So my daughter describes her bedroom. Disordered chaos. Organized chaos, rather. It's over. It's finally over. No! Zelda! No! Why? Why did you say that? You never say that. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. See, you did this, Zelda. You did it. You said it was over. It wasn't. I'll go and investigate it. You just stay there and make your hair look all pretty. See? Now I'm in a ball of fire. And somehow he's got a second wind. Okay, I've got the bigger and sword. I'm going to shove it right up your behind. You hear me? Up your behind, out your nose holes. That's where it's going. It's big enough to... Well, now that's just cheating. I don't get a big form and lose half my name. Oh, and of course, my sword. You send it flying. All right. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. Oh, now you'll fight, Navi. That's not... Okay, so the Master Sword is gone. But I said I was going to shove this one up your ass. Now that tail looks like a very big target. Bombs. That's 2 hits on the tail. We can get some more in. Well, that was not nice. That's 2 hits on the tail. What are you doing? Just staring at me with your big eyes. Now, I kind of remember, like, as a kid doing something with Deku Nuts here. Just... Is that doing anything? I feel like that is doing something. I remember seeing something about someone using a Deku stick at this bit. Like, if you've not seen, like, a speedrun of this game is insanely quick. It's a few minutes long with a full speed run. Not a full speed run, but a beat Ganon to the end speed run. Any percent. Right, he is down. Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. Okay. I got it. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. We're going to go a hell of a way on him. Oh. We need to get behind him. We need to drop him one more time. Oh, that's a little bit. Eat a Deku Knot. Hey, the Deku Knots are saving me. Okay, I can't really see what's going on here. Zelda is exclaiming very painfully every single time I get hit. Oh, it's difficult because I can't Z-target his legs anymore, so I'm not... Oh, wow, we are taking a lot of damage here. Time to regroup, I think. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, to be fair, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, that does actually make a lot of sense. All the times I've fought Ganon, I never thought to try this. I mean, we've still got a fairy. We've still got plenty of fairies. But if we can get away without using them, that would be nice. This is why I didn't want to use the green potion in there, just in case we needed it against this version of Ganon. Although now I think about it, we should probably switch over to the bigger sword for this particular portion of the fight. With the light arrow stun him. Don't try and get in there. Like, that was my own stupidity there. Trying to get more hits in than I could. Although I don't even know if fairies work in this fight. With it being like the final one, it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't. Okay. I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. We're out of magic. Oh, I'm going to get hit. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I got hit. I think I hit him, though. I heard the, like, shing of when you hit them. I don't think fairies recover our MP, though. Okay. I mean, they do stun him. Okay, I'm taking, like, a lot of ridiculous damage here. We need to find a better way of doing it. Oh, come on. The camera angles are so screwing me up here. Alright, we need that green potion, don't we? Like, I think if we could drop him just once, we'll be okay. Like, why did he give us bombs anyway? Can we use... Just out of curiosity. The bombs work? I don't think they do. This is a very interesting thing to give us bombs. No, if I keep doing that, I'm just going to get close to him. And keep taking damage, so we're not going to do that. Green potion in. Light arrow going in. Another light arrow going in. We should drop him soon. He can't have much health left. And we've hit that tail quite a lot. We have hit that tail an awful lot. Maybe this isn't the tactic. Maybe I need to use the Master Sword on his face. Like, yeah, I put a lot of work into that tail. Okay, I'm gonna go in for the Master Sword on the face. I don't think this is working. Okay, let's just... Oh, I tried to hit him. We've dropped him! We've dropped him! Okay, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in. That took a lot of work. Hold him, Zelda! Hold him! I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. I got this. I got this, Zelda. But don't stop! Ooh. Ooh. Shiny. Shiny. I like shiny. Okay. I got this. In we go. That's it, Link. Slaughter his face. Carve it up like you're shaving him bald. Don't stop. The last time we thought he was dead, he crumbled his tower, got back up and lost half his name and grew 10 times his size. That's it. 6 stages. Come on. Come on. We've been on this fight together. We've got this. Darunia. We've got this. You're my brother. Zelda, get back up. We ain't done yet. Ancient creatures of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil carnation of darkness straight back to hell. I don't know if that's what I said. I missed half of it. Here we are. Saria, Darunia, Zora, the princess, Ruto. We are all together. And we will make sure that the evil king never steps foot in our realm ever again. You? Me? Curse you! Zelda, don't curse. It's a Nintendo game. They don't like that. Curse you, sages! Curse you, Link! Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. As long as the Triforce of power is in my hand. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in the world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. Well, there we have it. The road to completing Ocarina of Time. Now, I don't plan to let the credits fully roll, but I am going to talk a little bit during this outro, because I want to talk about this game. This game has been an instrumental part of my entire life. I have loved this game since I very first played it, and I think that a lot of people who played Ocarina of Time back when it first came out, back in its early days, feel the exact same way, that this game is something that is still amazing to this day. Now, I get it, if you've played Breath of the Wild, you probably think differently, because it's so small compared to that. But when it first came out, it was big. It was open world, it was amazing, and it was just what us Zelda fans wanted. But playing through it again, playing through it as an adult and finally beating it, it's the first time I believe I've beat this game since I was a teenager. That's half my life ago. And to play it again is... I have thoroughly enjoyed every single moment I have played this game. Sitting down to record, sometimes you record a video and you're like, okay, I need to get this video done, I need to get it put out. And it's a little bit of a chore. You enjoy it, but it's a little bit of a chore. But this game, outside of those bloody pose, has been an absolute treat to play. I have enjoyed every moment of this. And I know this LP, this playthrough has been stop and start. I've had some real life issues getting in the way, but we got there in the end. We finally completed it. And I'm on that road to beating every single Legend of Zelda game. We've done this one, and I need to make the decision here and now on which the next one is going to be. And that one is going to be Master Quest. I don't know when I'm going to be doing Master Quest. It isn't going to be too far in the future, but it is probably going to be a couple of weeks from now. I've got some other games that I really want to play, and I promised a buddy that once I finish this game, that I would move on and try the Fallout series. So that is the next game that I'm going to be introducing into the cycle as Ocarina of Time exits it. Once I finish either Fallout 1 or the Scooby-Doo LP that's going on in the channel at the minute, we will be delving straight into Master Quest. It shouldn't be too long. I want to try and get these episodes out every other day, as opposed to being every couple of days. But this isn't the only channel that I run. I run quite a few channels, and I do a broad range of things here on YouTube, as I'm so passionate about so many different things. So I'm trying to get my schedule worked out to a point where I can do what I want to do. These LPs are quite easy to do. It's why I call it the Relax channel. I just get to sit down, record, and relax. And that's the whole point of this channel. But here's the thing. Right? Over the course of this playthrough, I have shared with you memories that I've had. Getting banned from this when I was a teenager for game raging and breaking a plate, to my mum being in it, unable to beat Ganondorf. Not Ganon, but Ganondorf. She never got to Ganon. The amount of times that I've had to help my mum in a Legend of Zelda game, every single time she plays it, I have to help her at least once in every game she plays, and it's something that I absolutely treasure between me and my mum and me. But now I've shared my memories, I want you to share your memories. I want you to tell me the things that you experienced in this game. Tell me what your memories are. Yeah, when I was a kid, me and my cousin, we used to play this game together. And I want to do, in honor of that, I want to do another playthrough of this game, doing it with what I call in style, which is backflips, front flips, rolls, and jump slashes. No ordinary movements, everything has to look like it's being done in style. It'll be a fun thing to do, but that'll be in the future. But if you have been on this road with me, and this has been quite a popular series, we've had quite a few people watching it, I get quite a reasonable amount of views on most of the episodes. And I'm fairly happy with how this series is done. And I just kind of want to say thank you if you've been on this ride with me. And I'm truly grateful for everyone who has joined me on the road here. We've gone from crappy quality to better quality in terms of videos as I've changed up the way that I record. And that's one thing that does irk me about the first few episodes, that it is poor quality. But there is going to be one final episode of Ocarina of Time coming out in the near future. There will be an episode where I just do a supercut. It's going to be every single episode combined together in one full-length video. And I might even put out a video that shows all of the boss fights that we did in this game. A collection of that, because that's a video that I would actually like to go back and watch in the future to see just how I did on the boss fights. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed this series and want to continue supporting the channel, leave a like, hit subscribe. And hang on a moment, are we going to get control of Link back? Let's watch this. Let's watch this before I sign off. Let's watch this. Where did I put my controller? I put it down there, right outside of me. We aren't done yet. Is that it? Are we a kid again? We do have Majora's Mask to play as well. Goodbye, old friend. You will be missed. The legends that we told, the beasts that we slayed, the Master Sword and I were one and the same. And it stole 7 years of my life. But we'll gloss over that last bit. We saved the world together. You can't say that about many people. We saved the world. Not you, Zelda. Me and the Master Sword. We did it. I'm curious, does she remember? Because it never happened for her. At this point, I don't think it's actually happened for her. Unless she has travelled back in time too, like we did. I see Bowser. Oh. Well then. I guess we'll never know. Do they remember? The Legend of Zelda. The end. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed this series, then please do leave the video a like, click subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for sharing this game with me. Thank you for coming on this road with me, and I look forward to the next one.